सबले धेरै सर्ट हान्नुभयो
छैन होला भाइ सर्ट हानेर के गर्नु जाप्पा त्यहाँ हानेर मैले अहिले सर्टै हान्दा नि गफ अहिले त अनि 100 पुर्याइदिएला त मलाई मजा आयो भने भाइ के खेल्ने कि भाइ फेरि
मजा आउँछ ऊ बुढाहरू आउँछन् कि आउँदैनन्
भाइ आउँदैन चुपचाप
आउँदैन भने त हामी खेल्दिनँ नि
रमाइलो भएर मलाई डिफेन्स गर्न यसो सिक्दैछु भाइ
हामी चाहिँ आइसक्यौँ अब अरू थाहा भएन
मतलब आएको हो र
अरू चाहिँ थाहा भएन
आइसक्यो भने
वन मिन खेलिरह
मैले भर्खर स्टार्ट गरेँ
एक डिभिजन
होइन स्ट्रिम
ए के को खेल्ने हो त समीर छैन होला
छैन मान्छे छैन खेल्दै गर न खेल्दै
तर आज त चिसै छ है गोर्खालीबाट पानी परेर कति डिग्री छ हौ यहाँको टेम्परेचर छैन होला त्यस्तो धेरै त धेरै भयो 22 होला है ए 22 त बढी होला यार ए 20 रहेछ यार ठिकै हो 20 त्यस्तो 22-23 हुँदै गर्मी हास लाग्छ
22-23 त चिसो पो हो त
है ए ड्रेस त रातै रातो पो रहेछ है झनै झुकिरा भने
अबलाई त पुरा चिसो
यहाँ त 30 जति होला नि भाइ 30 त अलि छैन 27 जति होला
त्यस्तै कसो काँक्रा हो
यो गस भाइ के होला गस भाइ
हेलो
ल है भाइ
के अनि के त
ल के हो त्यो बोडी यार
कसले को हान्डे डिफेन्स हो लभली के अब मान
हाकेर आथी भाइ यार म ए छोड
ल
मिठो पास गरा जस्तो लाग्छ यार कस्तो बिगार्छ नछोड मेसीलाई नछोड मेसी फेसी हो मेसी नछोड ए नाच्छ 100 नाच्यो मासले खायो आइ त हाल कस्तो खुस्क्या हेर्नु त ल एम्बापे खाली उफ डिफेन्डर सबै यता टाँस्यो क्या यता सुरु होतै खतम हो गयो यार
ठिक छ त ठिक छ
ए
लेट्स गो
ओ
ए कता लभली
हेलो ओ
के गरौँ रेडी गर्दैन त
होइन ल कस्तो यहाँ चाहिँ डिफेन्स यार भाइको त आमामा टाँसिएर बसेर त होइन सबै त्यो बलसँग म पनि टाँसेर बदिने भाइ
पोजिसन गेम प्ले भयो सबमा हाम्रो लङ बल काउन्टर
हान्न
ओइ ओइ
जबरजस्ती अच्छा हान्न भनेपछि मात्रै हाने भने भाइ अरे
भन्नुपर्ने छ त
अरे किपर यार म यादै नगरे किपर अरे नाच्यो नाच्यो
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say that their Atsuri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Just joining us, we are already underway. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Oh.
Oh, he's through the middle. And what a ball is in here. Deivision completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Inter Milan finding their passes.
बिचमा नछोड है हो यस्तो गर्ने भर्यो यहाँ
João Neves aims beyond the defence.
अरे
Chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
लो
that was vital.
यार मेरो ए
Now there's the hit.
Oh.
It's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than
छोड्दा
toes.
हुन्छ है नेट बिचमा छोड्नु भने
Oh, the
नाच्दै
depthness
गर्छ
of
त्यहाँ हैन
touch,
नाच्दै
received
गर्छ
delightfully and
हात
finished
लाउने
it
भने
off
नाच्न दिने यसरी
sumptuously.
खोर्दिने हो
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
हो
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
एन्यु चाहिँ दाइ आउनु भन्दैछ त
राम आन्देमा
कस्तो स्लो हो त यार
And it's Beckham.
ए खाली
And he
भयो
was alert to it.
नाच्न
And he
नदे
thumps it
Hey,
clear.
hey, hey.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And there's his chance to lead the counter. João Neves. Well timed, excellent interception.
ए भाइ ल
Beckham. Beckham! Now, who's going to be
काम
first to
गरे
this?
भाइ पासले
Rummenigge.
यस्तो स्लो हान्दै कि यार
कस्तो खतरा
अपोनेन्टै कन्फ्युज भइदिएर यार
भाइ ल अब
Well, I
डिफेन्स
wouldn't
गर्ने
quite
भाइले
advise they
Kuskihaल्छ
shouldn't
क्या त्यो?
resort to
बित्थामा
risk-taking
छोड्नु
at this
भने,
stage.
बित्थामा
There's
एम्बापे
plenty
खाली
of time left yet.
Nice control. Beckham.
ओहो
ओहो शिट
And it's Snyder. It's
Golden chance
Snyder!
ओए नाच्नु नदे
And he looked every
Sit down,
bit
I'm
the
going to
assured
the-
keeper there.
Snyder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
अरे कहाँ दियो एक्सक्युज मी हो नाइस
Danielson.
यतिको डिफेन्स गर्यो नि वान्स ब्याक गयो क्या हो नाच्न दिनु भने नाच्न दिनु भने
त कस्तो पास दिन्छ
अरे
Adams
Pasari.
picks it up from the goal kick.
तल छ तल के तल
Adams
oh.
gets over and intercepts. Beckham.
ओए
Mbappe.
छोड्न छ यहीँ छेउमै हो
That's Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp.
ओ माय गॉड
Danielson.
ओ माय गॉड
त्यो मै ल
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Big header.
ल
Harmlessly behind.
आन
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being
Pelanda.
closely marshalled.
Hello. Oh,
Hello,
that's a
Matt.
key
Hello,
interception.
hello, हजुर
हेलो हेलो
Rice.
कताबाट तपाईँ
को हो आज
David Villa.
ल
Driving on and making
Yeah,
good
hit him, hit him.
progress. David Villa. He's tried one.
ल कस्तो
And picked out by the most Fantastic save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
तल तल
And we have our very first corner.
अरे उत्ते दे से यार
They've played it short.
कस्तो त्यो हेर न मेरो
Quick to recover it. And he's had a hit.
भाइ लाइभ हुन्छ
Dixon is offering a right smile there. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
नाच छ त्यहाँ
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge. John Neves.
ये भगवान पास हान्न कस्तो लडेको
They've got rid. And they're quick to get it back. Cafu.
अच्छा शिट
Rice.
ल
And it's Beckham.
टाइम गरेछ उफ
Now Mbappe.
गाह्रो
गाह्रो भयो
लाइ गान्छ
Rice.
डिभिजन खेलेको यस्तो स्लो भएन डिभिजन खेलेको कस्तो स्लो भयो त
डिभिजन खेलेको म डिभिजन खेला थिएँ यो पनि त भेमै रहेछ म त कनेक्ट गरेर
He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
That has certainly made things interesting. Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
यो हम क्राय फिल्ड हुन्छ त्यसै
Yes.
That has been
यो
cut short.
म्यानेजर
Pass isn't the best.
ल त्यसै लिदियो मैले ल त पोजिसन के हो स्किल चाहियो
ओइ ओइ ओइ
Roberto Carlos.
म त के छ है त साला तर्सिरा
45 minutes are up. So half time and it is all square.
यत्रो पोजिसन छ तै पनि यार यस्तो गोल खाएर दिक्क लाग्यो
That is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game this at half time. It's
छोड दे
1-1.
क्रस आउँछ होला सायद
Reflections on the
क्रस
first half.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well
People
matched,
हेरी
and
माया
it
गर्छ
presents
बललाई
a
त
क्रस
fascinating
प्लेटफर्ममा
battle
त
of wits
अलिकति
to
ल्याग
see
भइहाल्छ नि
who'll emerge on
Hey.
top or
ओ
otherwise.
लभली
ल हेर के हानेको मैले छ्या
Well, the
Ivan,
finish certainly
Ivan.
didn't match the build-up.
पुस्कै कसो
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being
Bichama, bichama,
exploited,
bichama.
and
Oh,
they
no,
need
no, no.
filling,
Water
and
पनि-
fast.
ओ गोल खोइ
गोल खाली
ठोकेर कहाँ पुग्यो
यार त्यही म त खाएँ भनेर
Oh, Red, nice
Well,
फुल
interception.
90 एनर्जी योसँग त अस्ति परै थियो त यार मेरो
Rice.
कति पो खाएको थियो यार हिजो त
Now Mbappe.
फुल 90 एनर्जी
And it's Beckham.
हे भगवान कहाँ पास
Can he get it through?
ए खाली भइ क्या हो
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Running on
Or-
one
I-
side,
हेर न हेर न
defense on the
यस्तो
other.
बल पनि छोडिदिन्छ यार
खाली छोड्नु भने केटा हो
Snyder.
र्याङ्क 88 सँग परेको थियो
Busquets.
बिचमा खाली नछाड्नु हैन धन्यवाद
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
खेल्दै यार उसले त फेरि त्यसलाई
Schneider.
Follow
Picked
the
up
पुरै आउँदै गयो
brilliantly.
पुरै पाए त
Schneider.
Andy. सातो खाइदिए त्यहाँ बल बसेको
कस्तो
Messi, a player who
Kasi
needs
bota dito
no
si Ram,
introduction. Driving forward.
छिया
Nicely weighted
Oh.
ball.
अनि हाम्रो समीर खै
Shot!
त
Goal! Inter!
अझ पनि
And they've got their lead back.
समीर खै त
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
सोधिरहेको
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack
No.
like that, it's like walking
What
into
is
a
it?
sucker
What is
punch,
it?
and they're dazed.
होइन
सोध्नु हतार गरेँ नि मैले
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
नात्ता नदे
समीर खै त
नात्ता
गोर्खाली
Still they trail and time is ticking away.
समीर खै त
खाना खानु गयो होला
ए
Was the goal.
के पास दिन्छ
के गर्छ त्यो प्लेयरहरु मेरो
ल यसपछि रुम क्रिएट गरौँ त है यो बच्चाको 5 जना आउँछ कति हुन्छ भने 60 भयो ल
Roberto Carlos.
ल
Denilson
Hey, Puskas.
है
locked in behind.
समात समात
Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away.
कस्तो खुसी भयो भने बल चाहिँ
गोर्खाली के खेलेको
David Villa.
पास पनि यार यस्तो छ यार
गोर्खाली
हो
कस्तो हेरेको
Schneider.
डिभिजन खेलेको
यो त त यही पारा
Takefusa.
हेडिङले गोल हाल्नु पर्यो
He slid in and that
खेल्ने
has
के
raised
खेल्ने
the
हो
temperature on the
बनाउने
touchline.
यसपछि
मेरो हुडी चाहिँ कता गयो ए
This
हुडीले
is
हाने
exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. They're coming
Hulitle
again
हानेको
and
पहिलो
again.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
There's the shot! And for a
Yeah.
moment, time stood still.
चालले कुखुरा छोड्ला तर बल छोड्नु भएन है हो ठिक छ यतिको
त्यसले कुरा छोड्ला बलले कुरा छोड्नु भएन
हो लभली अरे उहाँको प्लेयर आइसक्यो यार
गोल खोइ मदेखि गोल भएको भए घर छ
ल है भाइ अरे समात समात
हो
कसको
कतै समात हो 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 समात नाइस टिपेर खाए जस्तो भयो त भाइ हातले
लु ल्याउनु है
फिनिसिङ कतिको छ यसको dribbling finishing 93 नै छ हान्नु पर्ने त स्पिड सर्ट dribbling ल यति हो यस्तो हान्नु पर्ने त यस्तो जावा
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
हेलो गोर्खाली
हेलो
बनाउ न
बनिसक्यो पनि
रामसाल खेल्ने हैन
McAllister,
रामसाल
and it's Messi.
गन्स
हजुर
इन्सान खेल्दै छैन रामसाल
His positioning was. He's had a shot.
बोल्नु नि त
गेम रोकेर कहाँ
He's
जानु
done ever so well.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful
Ball
lot
to
wrong,
hata
to be
छैन
honest.
हेलो
It's Messi. Nicely
बल्ल
intercepted. Messi.
राम्रो
Maradona,
ओहो
and it's Neymar.
यो डेमले त आउनु
Messi.
यति थाल्यो ओहो ओहो
Has a go!
अरे
Well, that wasn't too
Can't
dissimilar
behave,
to
you
the
don't can't
previous
do
attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The
Nacho.
intensity is great, but
Nacho, Nacho.
they've got to make it count.
छ ठिक छ यतिको
Oh,
नाचेर के
that's
हुन्छ
nice. Messi
Oh,
providing
oh, oh.
an outlet on that flank.
हजुर
Great hit!
यस्तो यार
कस्तो घुमेको यार बल
Keep
no,
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
हिँड्नु नि यहाँ किन
He's got to be in here.
टाँसिए
टासी
टासी
बनाउनु
nice.
थाल्यो
Oh, that's
ओ
wonderful.
समात्न हौ
छोडो
Well, he got rid because he was
What
under
a-
pressure.
ल ओइ 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 यो त
Dixon.
क्रिस्टियानो
कहाँ पढाउँछ र पढाउँछ उसले
Messi.
अरे
Out of play for a goal kick.
कस्तो अनलकी भएको यार
ए
गस भाइ
सुत्दै सुत्ने 11 बजीसम्म सुत अब सुत्नु सुत्ने 11 बजी
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an
Well done,
equaliser,
Brian.
it'll be
मेरो आवाज
a
आएको
great
छैन
show.
बल्ल आयो भाइ
And it's
मेरो
Neymar.
सानो मलाई भयो क्या हौ यो बोलिरहेको छु
Maradona will not want to lose
आठ
out
नै
here,
गर्दा भयो
not against this opponent.
निकाल्दा है क्या मलाई कस्तो अनलकी भयो नि है त्यो सर्ट त्यत्रो 3 चोटि पाउँदा को त्यो कान्ते कान्ते कान्ते
For Rice.
बिचमा मान्छे ल्याइसक्यो त्यहाँ म देखिरहेको छु बिचमा मान्छे ल्याइसक्यो आमा कतिवटा खाल्यो ल
I thought it was going to
Oi,
happen
हेर
then.
हेर
How
बल
many
ती
more
कट्यो
chances can they realistically expect now?
यो बिचमा उ तीनजना भयो
त्यही भने 3 जना ल
It's gone out for a throw in.
Well. What?
Out of play for
Yeah.
a throw.
को आयो फेरि यो
Messi.
ओ यो सिमन्स कि के हो यो
2 minutes.
ए सिधा सिधा पास पनि बिगार्छ यार
Messi
म
might just make
डाइरेक्ट
this.
एकैछिनमा
पक्कै उतै जान्छ मलाई थाहा भइसक्यो
Maradona. Now it's
बल
Messi.
यता कि उता हेर
Now it's
कन्फ्युजन
Maradona.
कन्फ्युजन क्रिएट गरेर आयो भन्दा
He's got the shot away. It's in. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Maradona demonstrated. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities.
ल खोवा बन भयो ल
एक्रोब्याटिक टाइपको भन्छ त
ल बल्ल बल्ल ड्र
के भयो मेरो डिजी बिग्रे के हो भइसक्यो
What are you thinking?
एनआरके वेलकम वेलकम
Perhaps one team
Hello,
might
आएको
have
छैन?
it, but
आयो
at the
किन
final
आउने
ranking,
घरि आउने
it's
घरि
always
नआउने
even
भइरहेको
and no complaints.
खोइ के भएको
Well, that's it for tonight's match.
Acrobatic
So it
highlight
just
by-
remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside.
ग्रिच पेन हो क्या
ए 2 पॉइंट गयो यार
हे भगवान ती पास दिएछ ती किन दिनु ओए ओए बिचमा आऊ केटा बिचमा
कस्तो 23000 यार छे
गरे यतिको काम चाहिँ
यो खाली बनाएको
बन्छ क्या एनआरके वेयर हैव यू बीन वेलकम बैक
के होला
नाम चल्दा है
उता देखियो नाम सुन उता देखियो
हट
म्युट आन्थे
धेरै गोल हाल्न पाएन
टिममा के भइरहेछ मेरो है यो प्रब्लम आइरहेछ यार
गन्स
हेलो,
गन्स नो नो गन्स
घरि आउने घरि नआउने भइरहेछ पैसा यार
खोइ के हो
बनाएको गोर्खाली
ए,
के भएछ
बन्छ
त
के, बन्छ
ध्यानमा
के।
लड्यो त मान्छे
त्यही भने यस्तो झन्डै उसिल देखाएको है
ल यो रुम बनाइसकेर ल
गफ हो
हो हो
गोर्खाली ज्यूले रुम बनाउनु भएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
एउटा हाँस्यो एउटा
उत्तानो परेर है कहाँ पुगेर
नलडेको भए गोल हुन्छ नि
उत्तानो परेर यार
झन्डै लिग हो नि गन्त होइन
उम्,
यस्तो काम चाहिँ नगरौँ है त
वाट
बेला मौकामा हल्का होइन
वाट
या,
क्या लिग हो
लिग हो गयो लिग मुनिको लिग
कसको
तुम्हारा लिग हो गयो
अरे नहीं, मेरा तो ऑलरेडी लीक होते हैं भाई
लीकेज हो रहा है
अरे यार क्या बोलूं करे तो करे
क्या?
क्या करे
रेडी रेडी
हजुर
पानी पर्दै छैन
रेडीमा आएन
भाइ पानी पर्दैछ र बाहिर पानी पर्दैछ छैन।
यता त 2 दिन भइसक्यो कि पानी पर्नलाई गेडाङगुडुङ यताउति ल्याम ल्याम गर्दैछ तर हावाले ठेलेर भगाइदिइरहेछ क्या पानीलाई नि।
ल्याम ल्याम रे
आउन दिएकै छैन
ए रेडी गरौँ न हो हजुरहरू
गर गर
रेडी गरौँ रेडी हजुरहरू त।
ढिन्च्याक पूजा ढिन्च्याक
स्कुटर स्कुटर बिलोका स्कुटर
ढिन्च्याक पूजा ढिन्च्याक
ल ल मुभी मस्ती
स्टार्ट गरिदिउँ
ए गरौँ न यार कहाँ सोधिरहने कुरा हो यस्तो कुरा हो नि स्टार्ट गर्ने कुरा सोधिरहने कुरा हो त
स्टार्ट गर्ने कुरा कस्तो नि हैन
त्यही हो। क्या बात करते हो तू यार कैसा बंदा है यार कहाँ से आता है ये सब
गोरखा से
गोरखा से गोरखा ले आया ठीक है
त्यही
गलत बात अच्छा ये नुबड़ा लोग पड़ गए
गोरखाली का दन में दम है
ये नुबड़ा लोग मेरा पास आ गए देखो। कहाँ से आता है नुबड़ा नहीं है नुबड़ा का नुबड़ा है दोनों ही नुबड़ा
लोग
है
का लोग है
उसको बोलते हैं महानुबड़ा
सब फन आयो यो तिमीलाई त बुस्टर इन्फर्म गरेको न समस्या हाई स्कोर है
कहाँबाट लुगे आयो
99 को मेसी छ
नि
यो म्यानेजर बुस्टर बिनाको सबसे हाईएस्ट रेटिङ वाला चाहिँ को
गोर्खाली
त्यो पनि मेसी नै हो
मेसी नै है हो ल त्यसलाई त
गोर्खाली
क्या हो
सुमिते
ए सुमिते
हो
सुमिते
सुमिते
ए सुमित
हैन रङ त्यो
ए सुमिते
गोर्खाले त मलाई भिडियो कल
ए सुमिते भात खानु मरे गाछा
1800 दायाँ बायाँ छ है हाम्रो
भात खानु अरे भात खानु मरे छिटो
यार चेहरा
सुमिते ए सुमिते भात खानु मरे छिटो
ल यसरी खेलाइदिए
ए सुमिते सुमिते ए सुमिते
उसको के बिग्रिया फर्मेसन हो यो डल्लो डल्लो
मैले बनाएको छैन एमएस
ए सुमिते सुमिते
सुमिते ओ त्यहाँ मेसेज हेर
भात खानु मरे छिटो बचिया ए सुमिते भात खानु आइज
ए बाक्लो
छिटो भात खाना गोरु
भात खानु आइज बचिया भात खानु मरे भन्छ नि
खेत जोत जान ढिला हुन्छ छिटो आइज
ओ यो टिम लिडर
भात खानु मर भने सुन्नुहोस्
के भन्छ म बनाएकै छैन लिडर र उडर गर्छ बनाउँदैछु त अहिले भर्खर
भात खानु मर भने
आज आइपिएल छ कि थिएन
आइपिएल अब आरसिबी को बाइक हेरिँदैन आरसिबी पनि हेर्दिनँ इजी क्वालिफाई भइसक्यो के हेर्नु
त्यस्तो है
अनि भयो नि त अस्तिको गेम नै क्वालिफाई भइसक्यो अनि
त्यही त यसपालि जित्लाको छ कि
छान्का त त्यस्तै छ अब कोहलीको अब के भन्नु
विशेष त जित्दै भयो 100 कति 25 मा कतिमा 133
कोहलीले अब यस्तो नि त कोहलीले चुक गर्ने बेला आउन आँट्यो किनकि अब राम्रै खेलिदिँदैन अब प्लेयर चाहिँ कि
यो कोहलीको के टी20 चाहिँ लास्ट हो के हो
यस्तो हो क्या कसैको त टी20 लास्ट भन्ने नै हुँदैन उनीहरू के मलाई त्यही हो अनि धोनीको कतिवटा भइसक्यो लास्ट भन्दा कतिवटा खेल्छ यस्तो क्या त अब हेर्नु है थाहा पाउनु त्यो अस्ति हानेन आरसीबाट स्टेफरले 33 रन त्यो त के भन्छ नि के अरे रिक्रिएसन के भन्छ नि त्यस्तै सेम भएको रहेछ नि त पहिला पनि टिम डेभिड र त्यही हुँदाखेरि स्ट्राइकमा त्यति बेला पनि हानेको रहेछ मुम्बईबाट त्यही सेम सिनारी चाहिँ आरसीमा पनि भएछ क्या त्यही
repeating itself.
Hello, ready.
Match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And
that gets things running.
स्टेडियम हेर न फेरि को बौलाको यार यस्तो
यो त
हान गोर्खा हान लुप्रै हान न हरियो रातो गोर्खाली
घाम लाग्यो बनाएर छ
के हो ल ए मार यार त
कस्तो काम
घाम लाग्यो दिउँसै जस्तो रहेछ राति हुनु पर्थ्यो है गेम दिउँसै भयो
राति खेल्दिनँ म आजकल राति ल यताबाट पो गयो मार्दै मार्दै
ए पाइरा छिटो मार्ने हो
ए सरी नाम चल्छ खाली
कस्तो ल मार्नु भने त को
That's the kind
Marno,
of
Marno,
movement which
न
घाम लागिरहेको घाम
Oh my god.
लडाउनु चाहिँ किन राम्ररी खेल्नु भने यो नाम
अब त हेर न मलाई सिकाइहाल्यो मलाई लडाइरहेको
his razor sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Oi. आयो त्यो अर्को
Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Pull it. Neymar
यो त -2 आउला छ के
his great rival.
-200
तिम्रो त
परे
पोइन्ट
बल पाएन
He's on
समाधान
side.
हुन्छ
Shapes to shoot. Really well taken goal.
दूरबीन ला रहे हैं
A quite incredible spell.
Bhai na.
Flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Offside.
Offside that time.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
He is through here. Shot could be on. With the clearance.
Double toss गरेको तिरपल toss
Defending is
गरेको
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
He's
He's had it taken off him.
मार्न पाउँछ
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't
Hey,
know when
Namzal.
to
Namzal दाइ
That looks a decent ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise
That's
they
the
should
ball.
resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
मैले बल पाएकै छैन
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, smashing header. That is good alertness. And that is doing no harm at all. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Araujo gathers from the goal kick. Costa Curta doing full tilt down the left. David Villa. Neymar gets into some space. That's very neat.
यो के गर्यो किपर
He's had
चाहिँ
it nicked away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Low.
And the shot!
Low.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. Now it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi with the challenge. He has given away a free kick. Messi has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Now he's off and running. And no, that was never going to make it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa with the foul. Beckenbauer. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Son
No.
Now it's
Offside.
Cruyff is flagged offside.
ढुक्कै थियो अफसाइड थिएन भने मेरो टिमलाई गोल आउँदैन भने मलाई ढुक्कै थियो
छिरो दिनुपर्छ नि त ढिलो भयो त्यो
म आउँथेँ दिने अहिले मैले पो त्यही पनि गोर्खाले छिरो देख्छ भने तिमी हान्दैन थियौ म ढुक्क छु
अनि त्यो फिक्स हो भने त छिरो
हान्दैन थियौ
देखिएको थिएँ मैले एङ्गल
गोर्खाले भन्छ हान्छ तिमीले हान्दैन
Pedri.
ए हाना देखाइदिउँ अब छेडिदिउँ
लु त लु एउटा हानेर देखाऊ
हेर त्यहाँ अब कसरी हान्छ त्यहाँ हेर
झन्डै हाल
गोर्खाले
गोर्खाले आफ्नैतिर हाल्दैछ नि यो गोर्खाले हेर नाम्चेल राम्रै खेलेको छ नि कस्तो ढुकेर
drill. Now the finish.
डिफेन्डर चाहिँ को हो त्यहाँ त हेरिबसेछ त्यस्तो मैले
बल लाएर हाल्नु
त्यो रेड कार्ड त अघि पो खाइसकेको रेड कार्ड खाएको रहेछ अझ
के भन्नु पर्दैन भन्छ क्या
तिमीले खाने हो त
काका हाम्रो सुरुमा खोर्सानी भनेको है के भयो कसलाई मुताको
गोर्खालाई
मलाई रे
ए गोर्खालाई हैन गोर्खा दाजुलाई त होइन हैन यो नाम चाहिँ चोर हो
So time for change.
हेर्न
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. His positioning was spot on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
नाम चल्दा अझ टिममै भएर डिस्टर्ब हान्न आउँदो रहेछ गोल पाएको किताबले
Costa Curta. Neymar. David
हेर्न
Now it's Messi. Pretty robust. This has gone for a reckless chance there.
रेड कार्ड दियो
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Dieter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you.
The most accurate pass. Messi. Neymar.
What?
That's a decent clearance. And he's heaved it away. Just eases him off the ball.
यो त हुँदैन
Trust in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, there's nothing short of absolute difference.
Today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure you'll make fine souvenirs.
के भने सिधै डाइरेक्ट भन न यो नामले गु खेलाउने
त्यस्तो हैन टिम मिलेन भनौं न
यता टिम मिलेन गु हान्छ ड्याम कडाम फल अनि टिम मिलेन
त्यस्तो हैन
पुरा उलाई त त्यो पैसा लोड गरेर खेले जस्तो भला जे पाए त्यही मनमा जे आए त्यही ल्याम्केला मान्ने
त्यस्तो हैन
त्यहाँ पनि त्यसरी बिगार्छ यहाँ पनि त्यसै बिगार्दैछ त ए टु जेड पर त्यहाँ पनि त्यसैले हो बिगार्ने तिमीले जसरी त्यो फल हानेर बिगार्दैछौ नि नाम चाहिँ
त्यस्तो हैन
त्यहाँ पनि त्यसै गर्छ तिमी बिगार्नलाई
त्यस्तो हैन
के हो कसको रेडी नगर्ने यार के हो यार भन्नु पर्ने
ओए कुन चाहिँ पनौती छ यहाँ
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Double touch.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oi, can't have that. Wait. Lo Maldini पनि छ त ओ यो के हो यार भ्याट Maldiniलाई त खोइ देखाएको Maldini पनि उतै आएर छ त
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is ended up in no man's land.
Oi, चुका हाम्रो दुईटा प्लेयर यतिको उडायो
सरी
Well, the defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested.
जोस्याउने मलाई जोस्याउने हैन हान्दे के रे नाम छ हान्दे रे
Out here, not against his opponents.
हो त हान्दे रे हैन हान्न थाले के
त्यो सरी भाइ
एक्सक्युज भन्ने कुरा हुन्छ
Great pick out.
हैन यो त छैन
यो त मान्छे त कुटै छ त्यो त मरे त म त
अरे
That pass isn't
अरे सास बाकी छ कि
David Villa finds himself offside.
यत्रो दुईवटा रेड खान्छ
कहाँ के
यो राउन्ड 5 गल गर्छ त हुन्छ गेडा
दुईटै खायो
सेकेन्ड त अब फर्स्ट त अलि डिफाइडेड
Oh, it's a promising build-up.
Yeah,
This
no, it's
पानी
not
पिउने
good.
nice
धेरै
passing.
पानी पिउने मान्छे हुन्छ नि उनीहरू गेडा
He's
ठुल्ठुलो
just
His
got
way
it.
through.
हो
खतरा
मैले
जस्तो सिचुएसनमा चाहिँ तिमीलाई थाहा नि मैले फल
Forwards
भन्छु
with intent.
के हो भने बिर्सिसकेको थिएँ
अँ
And it's Hullet.
मोर
पास दिन नि बिर्सेको निगुलेले त
ए
And the
पास दिनुपर्छ है
goalkeeper watches it past.
भन्नुपर्छ नि त जोसिया
Talking
तिमीले
about playing into your opponent's hands,
Yeah,
that kind of thing
last
is not
level.
going to get them back into this game.
Pedri. Neymar in acres of space.
दही
out
दही
wide.
दही पास ओइ माच
ओए
सही गरे केटाहरूले
Time and again they are repelled.
दही
The
पास
shot
दही
could be
पास
on here.
सही थियो
That's tidy.
लडौ स्वामी को छ त्यहाँ
म अहिले त गोर्खाली
हो जानै थियो को फेरि कार्ड पाउनु
है
लडाउ समीर के भन्छ
अड्क्यो
केटा कुडुक पाएर थियो ए अगु
Costa Curta.
ल त्यहाँ दिएको होइन नि त सम्झे
Xavi Simons.
किन अगु अगु
And it's Pirlo.
के चुङ्गी उडा ब्याट उनीहरू कहाँ हिँड्थ्यो उडा त
यार यो त पुरै मान्छे ताने त
Now Simons. Kimmich.
मेरै गल्ती हो क्या मैले दिनु
Oh,
चाहिँ
he's
किन
felt that,
दिएँ
hasn't he? Pedri is the guilty
Are
party there.
मैले हानेको
लाइ सुन्दै
ल ल ल म यहीँ पछाडि छु आरामले बसिरहेको छु कसले कस्तो रातो सिधै हाल्छ धेरै दिए यता हात हल्लाएर यतातिर हुन्छ
दिँदा पनि मलाई दिनु
Pedri.
यस्तो हौवालाई दुवा
Now it's Neymar.
छोड छोड
छोड्नु बिगारेर सक्यो अब यहीँ सक्यो अब
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got a son. Oh, it's
Oh,
come off
bleach
the
goal.
upright.
Oh,
Oh, the
bleach
ball's run loose here.
के गर्नु
Stop
बेच
it going
कामै
out.
गरिदिन्छ
Lovely feet.
ओइ
ए
And the comeback.
मैले त्यो ट्याकल हान्दा ओइ भयो
Rijkaard.
भयभरको प्लेयर
Oh, this is a great position.
पेनाल्टी
दे गोर्खाली मलाई
हाने
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Rijkaard. Oh, super find. Can he finish?
यस्तो क्रस यस्तो हिँड्छ नि हुन त रेड कार्ड खाएर हो कि
Players ecstatic. Fans
No,
delirious.
no.
This is
Come on,
utopian.
यस्तो
Well,
क्रस
was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all
कसले
alone,
धेरै
and
गोल
it's
भएको थियो मलाई
criminal
याद छ
defending.
बिचमा बिर्सेछ
It's become a case of men against boys.
रड्डी पास
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Yeah,
pass could
yeah,
have
yeah,
completed
yeah.
its journey.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
ल हुरितले लडाएन भने
ल
And he's straight offside.
अप्सर पो ल त्यो हुरिँदै ताकिरहेको थिएँ मैले चाहिँ
पुरै रित्यो नेमार मात्रै छिरेछ
कार पाएन यार त्यो कसरी लडै नि क्या हुरित
Offside
देख्न
भएर।
होला नि
ए हुरित हुरितले मैले लडाइरहेको थिएँ
He's not got that
अफसाइड भयो
quite
भने
right.
कार्डहरू क्यान्सल गरिदिन्छ
ए
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
No way through, so he's gone for goal!
लबी गएको टिमलाई
He's
यार
put his foot right through that one.
It was very much worth the try, and I've seen worse.
गयो है
That
गोर्खाली
should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
भर्खर आउँदैछ
He could
ट्रान्सफर
be in
गर्दै
here.
गोर्खालीको लागि त
He's got away. Oh, that's a fine
wait.
challenge. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
त्यो कस्तो अड्क्यो ल ओइ
Oh, he's been caught napping.
ल फेरि
That's a good ball played into space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pedri. And it's Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes at
Pedri.
time.
Passes short and sharp. Tries a shot!
सही हेड हालिर है ल
Pirlo has a look and plays it forward.
ल झापाली गएछ
Son
त के भयो
Heung-min.
यतिको
Played right into his
No.
path. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of chaps and chumps.
I know.
The winners were
Good
so
night.
good at
ल
times.
ओके
A side that
Good
can
night.
and will trouble
Hey.
more or less everyone.
समीर आयो भने खेल्ने हो
Just a quick
Good
reminder.
खेलौँ न समीर आउट समीर
गयो भुक्ने
फर्किने मान्छे आउट होइन
आउटै आउट है आउट भइसकेछ त्यो अब छिर्न मिल्दैन त्यस्तो सिस्टम छ
सिस्टम यहाँ कडा कडा होइन पुरा
भित्रै छ बसिरहेको
यही ढुकिएर आएर छ
छ टुकिरहेको
पुरा ढुक्का
लास्टै ढुकाएर छ है
मेरो लागि पो त मादर छ त्यहाँ साइडमा तँलाई त्यो
मलाई फ्याँक्दिएर
खालि म उतै गरेर बस्छु कता गएर चाहिँ ओ जाम छ एकतिर चुज गरेर त ठाउँ
मलाई अस्ति 4-5 गेम त्यसै गर्दा हुने मलाई गेमैभरि मैले एकछिन गरेर त्यस्तो मलाई चुप्ला रेडी गर
ला सिरियस मजाले के पो भन्छ
चुप्ला रेडी गर एकदम सिरियस यतिको सिरियस म होइन दिनमा कहिले भएको छैन
हेर फेरि सिरियस भयो
अनि अब के गर्छ
खालि
कहाँ भयो आज अनि भाइ
है
सुमित
सर
तिमीले ट्र्याकमा छ कि हेरेर भाइ
होइन कि हो चियरमा बसेको छैन
कहाँ गयो आज छैन त अनि
त्यो नाम चाहिँ पुरा साँच्चीकै सोचेर ए तिमीले अस्तिको कुरा पनि भन्छ सिरियस पो हुँदो रहेछ
कहाँ राख्दिस् तिमी
हुनु पऱ्यो नि
कसले थप्यो
मलाई यस्तो गरेर त्यहाँ थाल्यो
फोटोलाई गरेको होइन त्यतिकै साइड चाल भनेको सिरियस
उनीहरूले नि तानेर
भन्नु त सुनेन हो
अस्तिदेखि कहाँ हेर्दैछ मैले के भनेर
मलाई त हँसा आयो
यहाँ राखेको म यहाँ राख्यो भने यहाँ पर्छ नि
साउ कताको
त
साउ हाम्रो
यता
साउ
साइडमा
कताको
राख्यो क्या
मलाई के अरे
साउले रेडी नै गरिदिन्छ साउ हेलो साउ
यो त भनेको होइन
यस्तै गऱ्यो भने होइन भन्छ
अस्ति के अरे
अस्ति तिमीले यस्तै गर्थ्यो होइन भन्छ नाम्चीहरूले क्या पलाउनु
मलाई फेरि निकाल्दियो भने त
त्यो पो
मलाई ऊ निकाल्दै हाल्दै
गन्ज ल्याइदिएको
ए गन्छ ए
कसलाई हौ कसलाई निकाल्यो हाल्यो
म त्यस्तो चलाउँछु चलाउन छोडेको हो मलाई हो
म सर्भर गएर झिक्छु नि अहिले फेरि ल
म फेरि के भने सबै सबै झिकेर
कसले हल्लाएको कसले झारेको कसले निकालेको सब
गोर्खाली बुढा
हजुर
पासवर्ड दिन्छ डिसीको
पासवर्ड दिनु अरे फेरि हो एउटा
चिया दिनु भएन अर्को हातमा माउस देखिनुहोस्
मलाई ऊ के अरे त्यो ऊ दिनु पर्दैन मोड दिनु पर्दैन डाइरेक्ट पासवर्ड
किन तिमीलाई उयो दिनुभयो पुरै तिमीलाई गोर्खाले पिसिरहन्छ नि त्यही गाडीमा डेलिभरी
गर्नु पनि लाग्दैन होइन त्यहाँ पुग्नु लाग्छ त सुमन दाइ पठाउनु अहिले चाहिँ जाम पनि छैन होइन सर र जाने
हर्केले छाउने
है है यो को हो यार मैले त्यो लिडर राख्दै पनौती को अर्को लिडर
मिलेन त्यो कस्तो काल चिज आएको है
गोर्खाली
जिउ भनेपछि रुममा चिज
ए भएन
राम्रो खेलेर जित्यौँ है
ल समीर
रामरी सबैजना
अपोनेन्ट को हो हैन उता अपोनेन्ट टिममा जाम त हामी यहाँ सल्लाह गरेर हान्छौँ गोल
रामरी सीता सबै
समीर यता होम टिममा आउ त
ल ल ल म त्यही छु त जान्छ आफै नजाऊ है म त यत्तिकै बस्छु म त जान्ने
एकछिन पछि आफै आउँछ
किन हुन्छ नि
म पठाइदिउँ तपाईँलाई
होइन यतिकै छोडिदेऊ न आफै आउँछ पुरा टिकटकमा सुनिरहेको होला टिकटकमा
ए मेरो नयाँ म्यानेजर आयो यो मेसीको मात्र बढ्यो त अरू कसैको बढेन त
89
कहाँ गयो
89 हो मेसी 104 105 भयो अनि अरू कसैको बढेन जम्पिङ +1 छ
नाम्चाले मिडियो हानेको छ गन
है मैले चाहिँ किन हान्छ हौ म चलाउँदिनँ म
कोही त अनि बोल्दैन हेलो नाम्चा
ल
म पछि
अन्तिम गेम ल
नाम्चाले त बोल्दैन नाम्चाले दाइ रिसाउनु भएको त तपाईँले तल सारिदिनु भयो क्या नाम्चाल दाइलाई हो
छुट्टो छैन म त यहाँ गेम भित्र छु
के रे गयो रिसाउनु भयो क्या नाम्चाल दाइ अब चाहिँ बोल्नै भएको छैन
बुढी आयो होला छेउमा अनि नबोले
त्यो पनि हुनसक्छ शक्तिमान दाइलाई पनि
हजुर
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
रिसाकै हो त
खै त बोल्नु भएको छैन त
फकाउँदिनँ म रिसाउँछ नाम चाहिँ नि
रिसाउनु भयो क्या सिधै स्वाट्टै होइन के अरे पशुपतिमा बोलाएर त
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Pull it.
कति उसन बोल्ट स्पिड भयो
And now they can clear their lines. Too much on it.
रिसाउनु भयो क्या नाम पिचदेखि बाहिर जान्छ पिच त्यो भनेर उहाँ चाहिँ पिच आवाज भइरहेको
I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mold himself into any formation the team wants. Often playing a front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Together, we've got one of the finest strikers of his generation. Interception. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've got it again. Pedri. Messi.
Goal.
He's done well to get that clear. It's a sweet ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Look, it's a run defence is this line, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior might just make this. And it's Griezmann.
यो डेन्जर पास ओहो सही हाम्रो किपर सही
Pedri. Cruyff.
देऊ त गरे देऊ
He's
त
got a side of goal.
देऊ भने
That was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there. Both
मैले
reading
पाकै
it
छैन
and
कसरी
dealing with
दिनु
it.
स्विपर किपर
यो त बिगारेको चम्ची हाल्यो
And we have our very first corner.
ए चम्चाले बोलेको नि छैन हामी बिगार
And now a sudden chance to counter.
mistake.
Makes the interception. That's a good run down the left. He has found the way through.
Oh, that was expansive and
Barcelona
decisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Walker cuts out the pass.
Sorry.
David
Wow,
Villa.
goal.
David Villa gets flagged offside.
लाइन गर्नै पाएन
No goals as yet.
Yo Kubo.
He's put up for that challenge.
अघि हानिसकेको
He has resisted any temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
All पाउनु पर्यो नि त yellow card
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Tries to dink it through. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Final ball
His teammates are irritated at that. He's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one. This is promising. And he's managed to get free. Hits one!
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, the moans and groans from the fans now are very audible.
हेर्न पास हेर्न
मै परेछ यो
Referee's ordered a free kick. He knew what was coming, and it's a yellow card.
किन फलाने गोठाले
Goal.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Kimmich, very much a man of this moment. Griezmann, Cruyff. That is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. That pass to better. And now they can spring out of defence.
Goal.
No.
And the keeper's in command. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Chooses to go cross field.
No,
Too long and over the line. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Now it's Son Heung-min.
उइस लक
And here's Mbappe. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes right sooner rather than later.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe, Griezmann.
Ando.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. Pull it. Oh, that's neat.
Bobal. Goal.
ल यो चान्स ल चान्स हो अगाडि अगाडि त्यत्रो 4-5 जना सर ल
Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done.
The match.
Kimmich.
No.
Cruyff.
That's been that was well played, well stopped.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Triol
gets rid without sophistication. Ah, such a clever touch. He's found a way through.
Goal. Match. Mornado yine bir gol
Griezmann. Almost an hour.
फेरि
I wouldn't fancy playing on foot in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
अब
ल
Heaved it away. A deeply frustrating game so far.
Bye.
In terms of the scoreline,
Bye.
remains 0-0.
यो मौका यो
He's made sure that's not getting through.
The phone call मलाई चलाइदिएन यार.
Kimmich defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh.
David Villa.
Goal. No.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. David Villa.
Bobal.
Can he put it away?
Sorry.
He scored.
यति तान्नु परेन भनेको
David Villa. Defender को बिल्ला.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Zero bar to पनि राम्रो छ
के एलबी मा
अफेन्सिभली पनि दिन्छ हैन लेफ्ट मिडफिल्डरमा नभए सीएमएफ नभए लेफ्ट मिडफिल्डर मिडफिल्डमा मात्रै अफेन्सिभ पनि डिफेन्सिभ पनि छ
के बक्स टु बक्स हो
हैन
यार
यो क्रस
प्लेइङ स्टाइल बिनाको प्लेयर हुन्छ
Really?
Oh.
That's what खेल्छ
पछिल्लो 2 गोल हानेछ नि पछिल्लो 2 गोल हानेछ नि
ल
अरे कोही हो यस्तो छापामा नाम त रिसाको क्या
So often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto.
Bobal
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Time and again they are repelled. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
के फल यार
David Villa.
ल म
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
या हन्ने दिदैन त यार
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
अब एउटा पास निकाल्नु पर्यो
Looking for the run. It's run loose here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Sorry.
Hey, we try on that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
No.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Man's it is what the fire alone. Okay, cool.
Chiesa.
Yeah, no.
And they're quick to get it back.
Jordasti.
कस्तो टाइम लाग्यो गोर्खाली
खै त्यो प्लेयर
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
भेटिरहेको
retrieve it.
ल झट्केले
आयो साउन्ड आयो
के हो यार
साउन्ड आयो
It was the Christmas
जिती
to
बनाएर
finish.
लाग्यो
Just
गोर्खाली बोल्नु
crashed it in.
साउन्ड आयो साउन्ड
Finish. He was always in control.
very
Couldn't have placed it any better.
ल यार मस्किँदै छ यार मस्किँदै
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
This is intriguing. Next goal.
Oh
critical.
my.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Messi in towards the middle.
No.
Corner given.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Up for a header. But couldn't steer it in. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius.
And it's Messi. David Villa. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Plenty to aim at here.
Goal.
Oh yes, it's there. And he just do it.
गोल पनि हाल्यो
रिप्लेहरूमा त यो त यस्तो बल काउन्टर त रिप्लेहरूमा हेर्नुपर्छ
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the number on the board is 3. Quite squeezed out.
Okay, time
In my opinion, some pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
No. And he's gone looking for safety. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans.
म त रिप्ले हेर्छ र गोर्खाको च्यानलमा क्लिप बनाएर ठोकेर गयो सही ठाउँमा सबै मै झुक्यो आफै झुक्यो सबैजना
मेरोमा त 81 सेलिब्रेसन गर्ने अप्सन पाएर
म त बाहिर गयो जस्तो लाग्यो कसले कट हेर्न के सकाइदिनु हो नि हैन के हो हेलो हेलो
कोही बोल्दैन अपोनेन्टहरु
खोइ के फेरि खेल्ने हो कि सुत्ने कि के हो
ओ अपोनेन्ट
सब नमै गयो
अबजनाको हो बेहोस भएमा बेउजाउ है तिमी मलाई
लास्ट गोल
ए हैन म जान्छु है मेरो अलिकति काम छ ल है त
ल ल रेडी गरिसकेँ
बबाल
ल खेल्यौँ न त ल
2v2 हान्नु न 2v2
ल 2v2 ल ओके ल
ल है त
ओके ओके ल
है त समीर दाइ
ओके
नामचल दाइ है त
ओके
है त है त है त
ओके
है त
गुड नाइट ल
है
गुड
त
नाइट
है त
ओके हस् ल है त
सुटेर ल रामसेवाल र भयो ल मिलाउँ है नामसेवाल मजाले
अब जस्तै फुट्ने गरी हानिदिन्छु
त्यो तर पोस्टमा है फेरि पोस्टमा हान्यो न म पास दिइहाल्छु नि किन हातिर
हुत्याउँदै थिएँ बल कसो मलाई नै आइदिएर सिमन रहेछ सिमन त्यस्तै गोल खान्छ होइन मिठो हान्छ है त्यस्तो
सही कस्तो हानेको त हेरे मुखले बोलेर जाँदैन देखौँ न लग्नु पर्छ
हुत्याउँदै फेरि म त फेरि यार एकछिन डिफेन्ड गर्नु पर्थ्यो मागेर कस्तो त्यो ठोकेर गोल भयो
तिमी त सही भयो रामसेवालको
होइन त्यो एक गोल हान्यो त्यसपछि अघि होइन फेरि ल अब त डिफेन्ड गर्नुपर्छ भने काउन्टर एट्याकबाट कुदा गरिहाल्यो
ठोकेर बस्यो नि तपाईँ ड्याममै हान्ने ठोकेर बस्यो अनि म सर्ट दिन्छु ड्याममै हान्ने
ओके ल त्यही गरौँ है त
लम्बु ल्यायो भने माथिबाट दिन्छु होइन क्रस तलबाट दिनु क्याप्टेन नामसेवालै हो
म हो ल कसरी म
हो नि
त्यो को के गर्नु ल भन्नु त मलाई
खासै मिलाउनु पर्ने त
यो गसबारी मिलाइदिएको क्या सबै फर्मेसनहरू सबै ठिक छ केही छैन घरमा
पर्छ भने
तपाईँको सब्सक्रिप्सनमा
सबमा को छ ऊ सलाम छ
यो बोनस थली भनेको कता हो
त्यो क्याना भारो निकालेर जोनाथन कार राख्दिउँ न
बोनस थली भनेको कता हो
ठाउँ को राख्नु रे
जोनाथन कार
काठमाडौँमा हो
103 को छ नि
यहाँ त दामी पानी आएछ त अघि त
गोलकिपरको तल ठ्याक्क हेर त
ए कस्तो
आएछ
रुटिनेले हाल्छ पुरै त्यो पानी जहाज चल्छ त्यो पानीमा आएको छ हेर न त्यहाँ
यो पेटीको ठाउँमा कि उसको
मेरोमा छैन रुटिन
त्यहाँ मैले तिमीलाई वाट्सएपमा पठाइदिएको छु
भोलि चाहिँ आरा छ त होइन आरा छ 103 को थियो हेर्न मिलाइदिएर 101 मा झारेछ भाइले
त्यो त झन् राम्रो नि रोनाल्डो मुन्तिर फर्केर त त्यस्तो ठाउँमा मेसी हाल्दिउँ न
हो अहिले पनि सेकेन्ड हाफ
पानी आएछ
मुन्तिर फर्केर राम्रो राम्रो भन्दैन
त्यति हो
अनि बर्किएछ र पिङ त्यस्तै
पानी हेर न कस्तो जमिरहेछ
हुन्छ
मुन्तिर फर्केर त हुँदो रहेछ त
होइन नर्मल हो र त्यो
भयो ल त्यति भयो
ओके ल यसको अब कसरी छ
अब त हुडुले नै हान्छ
जबरजस्ती
हुत्याउँदै हान्ने म त
त्यो नर्मल
जस्तै
यस्तो जम्छ त्यहाँ
जम्छ बेसर
के त समेत
पानी
जमिहाल्छ
के भन्छ आउट अफ कन्टेक्स्ट के भन्छ के कुरा भन्नु पर्ने
त्यही हो नि
दही यो सुमन्दा पुरो रिल्स चल्दैछ तपाईँ
म्याजिक गरेको हेरेको
ग्यालेक्सी
मान्छे लुकेको खुट्टा देखिरहेको रहेछ
मेरो खुट्टा
होइन त्यो म्याजिक यहाँबाट कसो देख्छु मैले
म्याजिक नि त देखिहाल्छ
होइन नामसाल हो चाहिँ ढुक्क हानिहाल्छु मलाई सेवा थाहा त
डिफेन्समा पख्नु न ढुक्क है
गइहाल्छ नि म त अलि मिलाइ बेस्ट अप्सनहरू के छ सब दिउँ यसलाई भन्छ टाइम वेस्टिङ विथ पर्पज
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Oh, the two makler basiरहेको छ.
Well stopped.
ओए लडा
त्यो सुकेर मैले लडा
ए तपाईले हो
मैले लडा सुके छ के त्यो मैले पुरो
अपनेले भने
तेरेको सरी
ठीक छ है न
कार्ड
Well,
त
the
दिएन
referee has
होला
made it pretty clear now that
That's
this
the
is
best.
his
मलाई
last
हैन
chance.
रिचार्ज सकेछ.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Good read, needed to be.
अलिले देखाउनु पर्यो नि सबै.
चलाउनु पर्यो
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Oh no, this does not look good.
खेलाउनु भनेको त
Now it's
यतैतिर पो
Messi. He's
मुन्ट्यो
got
छ त
away. Not the most
ल
accurate
भयो
pass.
ए भित्रै गयो त किपर.
नि त्यही छ
Now, what about a
Oh,
counter
this is
attack?
सो दाइ म त तपाईले लिनु होला भने म छोड्दिन.
quick to
दाइले
press.
छोड्नु
मैले
भयो.
नि त्यो यहाँ थाहै छैन कि कहाँ गयो भनेर साथीले पहिला थाहा भइरहेको त म
It's
गरिहाल्छु
Son Heung-min.
भएर म यही छु त
ल
And he can clear it
हान
away
भन्छ मैले पो हान्छ
and reclaimed it in a trice. Couldn't squeeze it
के हुन्छ
through.
दाइ यहाँ? के हुन्छ है?
Aimed beyond the defence.
मैले भनिरहेको छु म
Now it's
दिन्छु हान्न
Mbappe.
है
तर हाम्रो
नो
Now the finish.
शिट.
Yeah, he was well
झन्डै
placed
मिलायो
to
त
deal
झन्डै
with
मिलायो
that.
झन्डै मिलायो.
धन्दै मिलेन ल
And we have
के
our
गरौँ
very
हान्ने हो कि
first goal.
यता आउनु अगाडि?
होइन न अब एकछिन ल दिउँ ल अगाडि
ओइ
Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Gets his pass away.
के छ हो? विनर छ स्नाइडर रहेछ.
Lovely bit of skill.
यसै
Put
ठिक छ
in.
ठिक छ ठिक छ ठिक छ चेक गर्नु
Schneider defending his
Oh,
corner
shit.
stubbornly. Stood up very
Oh,
well
good
to his
to go.
man.
अलिकति
पास त आउँछ नि सही यहाँ पास हेर न
Now it's Messi.
हानि दाइ हानि. ल
अनि मैले फास्ट पास दिएको अड्केछ कि
They've been denied a chance to develop any
Alright.
rhythm in the
Look.
passing department.
Son
wait.
Heung-min, and he's running through. And the shot.
नाइस सेभ है
Who's gonna get
नाइस
there?
सेभ है
Oh, good-looking ball. Can he spark a counter here?
स्टर्निङ गएको दाइ त्यो.
खोइ के ठिक
Still goalless at the moment.
मैले त्यो के रे म्याच अफ थिचिरहेको
They
थिएँ
need to
त्यही
play this quicker in
almost okay.
transitions like this.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
कता गयो लौ
भएर.
मार्डिङ भन्छु
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
हो नाइस.
Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
सही दे
Now it's Mbappe.
ल
अलिकति
कस्तो नपाएको ल म त फिक्स पाउँछ भनेर उहाँ कहाँ पास दिउँ भनेर हेर्दै हिँडेर
कस्तो यार
Not his best. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot.
ल हाने नि त
मेस्सी पो हो त होइन फेरि लभली लभली
मैले भनिरहेको थिएँ
Oh my god.
म पास मिन्ट हान्देऊ न
सक्दैन नि फेरि
मैले
110 धेरै नै हान्नु 10 12 हान्ने
Themselves
मैले
to blame. Mistakes in those
Bye, man.
areas
Deciding, man.
are very punishable.
घाम लागेन हजुर
मेसीले हानेछ
So we have our breakthrough.
सिधै हानेर ल
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration
Mohamed
will
Sabal.
be key for a while
Oh.
now as
Aha,
you go
sorry,
and
yeah.
put momentum straight back to your opposition.
Messi. And they're on in a flash. No, that's been
Look at that.
intercepted.
दौडी भ्याउँदैन क्या हो त
है क्या
भएन नि
Courtois.
भएन भएन
That has been cut short.
अरे के पास दिया सरी सर दाइ मैले
Roberto
तेरो ब्ल्याक ड्रप लुक हाने
ऊ यहीँ आइसक्यो ल
No way through.
स्टोनिङ चाहिँ किन आइरहेछ
ठीक है ओहो
ल है
He's felt that.
ओ रेड कार्ड पो
माय
That's pretty clear.
गॉड
It
त्यो
is a
रेड कार्ड हो
foul.
अरे त यो त रेड
लो आई
That's going to be a booking. Well, the players are
डाँडा
fussing
पिटेर
around
मान्छे
their
मारे
fallen colleague,
त्यही
and
भने
they look
म
worried.
यहाँ कल हान्न खोजिरहेको छु है
यस्तो डाँडा
This he
पिटिरहेको
really fancies,
Well,
Peter.
keeper.
The second it was awarded,
Chance!
ल अफसाइड पुऱ्यो नचलिकन चलेर अफसाइड हो
Offside.
त्यही भने ल
ऊ चल्यो त्यो त नचलि हेर्दै थिएन कि फेरि
होइन ठिक छ नि त्यो
त्यो चलेर अफसाइड हो
यार येल्लो कार्ड चाहिँ कसरी भयो क्या त्यो
ठिक भएन त नि
येल्लो कार्ड चाहिँ कसरी भयो त्यो
And it's Son
कन्फ्युजन
Heung-min. That's a shade optimistic. Deftly
सही
away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. No, again, there's no way through. And he's picked out the run. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. And he's been shifted off it. Maldini. Cristiano Ronaldo. Snyder. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Now it's Snyder.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That could well leave a mark. And claimed it back swiftly. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hullet. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a hard one. Simming along nicely. Warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. Beckham. Look at this. It's Snyder!
Oh, nice. Nice.
Now they can clear their lines. That's really well maneuvered. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Peter, we've seen one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Maldini. He steps in. That's really well cleared. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now Costa Curta. And they win it back again. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, just skips past his man. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
The attendance for this match
looking ball that.
What are you
thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kimmich charging forward down that flank. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Played back in. Fires it in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Snyder.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and
So
he
he
needs to
needs
act quickly. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hey, to the upper is Pirlo.
Oh.
Schneider. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Twisted in.
No.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's through here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, it's Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lovely.
Barcelona.
Heading
Well, you know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble. And that's put paid to a promising move. Schneider takes control of it and he's on the move. Well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
5 minutes left on the clock. Baresi. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I thought this was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
पेटेसेरी खेल्नु पर्यो अर्को को छ र सिबी यो के अले के हो यो अले सिसी के हो नाम पनि कस्तो अफेयर हो यसलाई खेलाइदिए मेगाले स्टारलाई पनि
खेलाइदिउँ सबले थाकेको सबले राख्यो
अहिलेको चलेकै प्लेयर हो नि त खत्रै
चलेको हैन उफ्रेको प्लेयर
एकदमै उफ्रे हैन उफ्रेको अपरेट पुरै ढलिसक्यो
रिग्रेट भयो
छजना भइसकेर छ चेनमा
यो नामसँग म यो गेम पछि खेल्छु भर्खर
ए धेरै त हान्न सक्छ भने त हान्न न
धेरै पत्र गर्दैछ
क्या बात गर्दै हो
He's had it taken off him.
ओए
खाली भयो त दाइ
ल उ त यता खाली ल जाऊ त
No.
That is it. The referee has seen enough.
टाइम पो सके रहेछ सब गरिदिए
Exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. But neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
त्यहाँ बनाउ तिमीलाई कति हान्छ अति गरे यहाँ
म खेल्दैन के गइसक्यो
बनाउने त्यहाँसँग ए नाटक नगरी
म खेल्दैन आजलाई पुग्यो मैले
यस्तो खिच्छ
वान म्यान खेलिसक्यो होइन कोप पनि खेल्यो बाँकी के छ खेल्नु बाँकी बरु स्टार्ट हान
ल्याङ नगरी आउनु बनाउ ला किन
भयो कि आजलाई 12 बजे
चित्तै बुझ्नु
कोपमा नसक्ने यता आनी होइन
एक गेममा लास्ट गेम एक गेममा त खेल्ने क्या लास्ट ल गोर्खाली हेर न एक गेम खेल्नु भन उसलाई
खेल्दै खेल्दै
बाई बाई
खेल्यो अरे अब
जोइन गर नि त
नम्बर
जोइन गर न भेट्टा उता
त्यहाँ छैन क्या तिम्रो त्यो अफलाइन देखाउँछ क्या अस्ति भन्दैछु
18 84
84
Good night guys, good night.
2000
58
चेप्पा बोल्छ यो मुखमा आएको नम्बर
कस्तो लाग्यो नम्बर